Yo, what is up guys, it is FullySpaced Day, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really nice and clean barn. It brings a lot of style to the game, I think, especially using the new thatch roof method that I've been using a lot with the hay bales and the wheat, the grown wheat on top. As you can see in the background, you actually see a previous build of this. This is because I built it, realised I wasn't recording, and then was like, I need to re-record this. So anyway guys, before we get into this, make sure you leave a like, comment and subscribe if you are new to the channel and enjoying the content. Yeah, and let's hop straight back to it. So I actually built a 15 by 13 wide square, if you want to call it, or rectangle. In between I spaced out with the posts and built a roof on it. As you can see here, this is just under about halfway the post. I think there was about a 5 gap in between each one, so it's about 7 long I believe. So the width, so it's 7 wide even, and the length is all the way to the other side. You literally build the normal roof, stairs going up the side, fill all the way along with hay bales, and then on the road that lifts up by 1, so the roof actually goes up like a normal roof and then gets to like about 3 blocks high. And then I added a block above instead of using the stairs, just to lift the roof up a bit more, as you'll be able to see. That will then allow you to put the planks in and look like it's all being held together. I went around the edges and everything with spruce trapdoors, give them more detail, and use spruce trapdoors for the fence as well, just for the gate of the barn as well. Obviously you can't really use this in survival because the gate itself is spruce trapdoors and you can't really get out of it, so you'll have to change it to an actual gate. I've just gone around the edges with fences, cobblestone, stone brick, and just made that's the compound. Inside I'm just literally filling it up with a bunch of things like barrels, the keg, or the barrel with the tripwire hook and bamboo scaffold that allows it to look like a water kind of keg. Inside the stable you actually have 2 cauldrons with water in, a fence hanging with some hay bale on it, which is like a hay net for the horses. And then if you put a bit of water down and a half slab on top of the water, so the water's still there, and then put the yellow coral on it, it looks like hay that's been like dragged around and things. That's why you'll see it around. As you can see here, you can see a bunch of yellow haze just like kind of sitting there. Obviously they're corals, but they do look like hay particles, or just leftover bits of hay that usually you would find in a yard. And then I have your chest, 2 horses in there. Pretty simple build, to be honest, a really nice and easy one. Just went on literally to the front gate here and just started adding some bushes and a bit of path to go in and out of the barn itself, or the stable, whatever you want to call it, the little compound. Just adding a few bushes, using trapdoors, podzol, coarse dirt, cobblestone, spruce planks, and buttons for a path. Buttons just give detail, like stones for example, that's why I'm using buttons. And everything's all a bit dirty and muddy, because obviously usually when you're around horse stables or things like that, things are pretty grotty around there. They're not the nicest, but that's like the conditions that they usually live in. It's all a bit muddy and a bit messy, but this is the best I could do in Minecraft, really, to recreate the whole thing itself. So it does look pretty good from the outside. I then went ahead and added some fence, single fence poles with 2 leaves on top, just to give them like small little trees. Went around tall grass and small grass, just to give the area a bit more detail, and added a few flowers in each single places as well, like tulips, different colour, just so they would give a bit more colour to the surrounding, the environment. On the inside, as you can see, I'm in the roof up there. I'm literally just making that storage bit and adding loads of different barrels and hay bales. As you can see now, I'm going to show you around. So here we have the front path with all the leaves, tulips. We've got trapdoors here and everything. This just kind of gives the path a rough surface, makes it feel a lot more parvy. And then there's the gate that obviously you can't really use in survival, it's purely for aesthetic looks. You got your chairs in here with your crafting table, you got your riding helmets, your saddle, you got a chest to store everything in, a bunch of barrels for your leads and things to string the horses along. You got your water filler there. As you can see in the corner there, there's a cauldron. That's the hay stack, hay bale thing I was on about, where it's just being hung from the ceiling, just like a hay net. There's bits of yellow coral, as I was talking about, on the floor there, just leftover bits of hay. And up here we have the storage, a really nice and simple design in my opinion. I absolutely love this one. As you can see how I actually swapped over and show you the upstairs because I forgot to do that. It's quite a pain in the butt to do, but obviously you could probably rearrange it a lot better than I've done it. You might be able to just put a single pillar in the middle and climb up it with ladders, but I just made a little ladder where you have to shift walk onto the wall to get up. But you know, these things are hidden and allows you to get up into your storage area. So as you can see here, it's a really nice design. I hope you guys really enjoyed this because I actually think it's for how long it took me, it's actually really nice in my opinion. It probably only took me about 30 minutes or so. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content. And I'll let this roll out. Peace!